Hey everybody, my name is Coach Michael. I'm a site coordinator here in Chicago, Illinois, and I'm super excited to welcome you to today's games. Today's games are sponsored by New Balance, and I want to give them a special thanks for making this Play at Home series possible. Now, before we get into our warm-up today, I do want to give those of you who are participating a few moments to invite anybody in your home to come and join you, and also give you a chance to share this on your social media so that your friends can join you virtually as well. If you're by yourself and you're just gonna be with me, perfect. I need you to help me in counting backwards from 10 to 0 to give our friends a chance to invite anybody who wants to participate. All right, here we go. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, my friends, if you had somebody join you, make sure you have enough room for all of you to spread your arms out and your legs, because for our warm-up today, you're gonna need a little bit of space for yourself. All right, now, one or two more things before we get into our warm-up. I need to give a special shout out to my schools, Volta Elementary, Pierce Elementary, Garvey Elementary, and Indian Trail Elementary. All of my students and teachers and faculty, administrators, all my friends, I miss you all very much, and I'm hoping to see you here in a couple of months. All right, in Playworks fashion, before we get into our game, we do have one more thing, I think you know. We need to go over our group agreements. Our group agreements are going to carry us throughout the whole day today. So in 2 hours from now, we're gonna play a game, and I want you to remember these group agreements while we play that game. 2 hours from our game session is going to be a cool down to end our day, and I want you to remember these group agreements for our cool down as well. The group agreements are a call and response, so please repeat after me. I will be respectful, be responsible, be safe, respect myself, and finally, have fun. All right, my friends, give me 2 thumbs up if you're ready. Say, I'm ready. Excellent, my friends. The warm-up we're going to do this morning is going to be a yoga exercise called a sun salutation. There are 2 things that I need you to focus on while we do our warm-up today. The first thing I want you to focus on is taking your time while we stretch. Don't feel like you need to rush. Don't feel like you need to challenge yourself in this warm-up. You're going to run through many challenges today and in the future. Take this time to do what you're comfortable with. And then number 2, focus on your breathing. I'm gonna quickly teach you the healthiest way to breathe. And you're probably saying to yourself, Coach Michael, I know how to breathe. And you probably do, but there is a proper way, believe it or not. So the best way to breathe is to breathe in through your nose. And while you're breathing through your nose, your stomach needs to expand. Now, if you're breathing through your nose and you feel your shoulders rise up or your chest expand and not your belly, you're not taking in as much air as you possibly can. And if you take in as much air as you possibly can, you're giving your brain a lot of fuel so it can focus and do the things it needs to do to help you conquer your day. So we breathe in through our nose, belly is expanding. When we breathe out, we're gonna breathe out through our mouth. And this time our belly is going to go back into itself as if your belly button is touching your spine. All right, I know it's a little silly, but that's the way we're gonna breathe in our stretches today. I'm gonna walk you through the complete sun salutation yoga exercise for this first practice round. And then for the second round, we're gonna do it together. I am gonna speed it up a little bit in that second round. So pay close attention to this practice round. All right, so make sure you have enough space to stretch out. You're gonna be able to stretch your legs, your arms. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn this way so it's a little easier for you to follow along and see what my body's doing. All right, my friends, the first move is to breathe in through your nose. And while you breathe in through your nose, you're gonna reach up to the stars as tall and as high as you can go. And we're gonna exhale. While we exhale, we're gonna take our time, kind of falling down, letting our heads kind of weigh our bodies to the ground, just like this. We're gonna sit here for a second, and I just wanna go ahead and give a little bounce. Go ahead and bounce. Maybe we wanna sway your arms. Maybe we wanna twirl them like they're cake mixers. And from here, my friends, we're gonna go ahead and take that healthy breath in through our nose. While we breathe in, you're gonna do just a half forward fold just like this. Hold that breath in and exhale, back down to the ground. For this inhale, you're gonna plant your hands on the ground. And as you exhale, you're gonna take your right leg and you're gonna get it ready for our push-up position, and go ahead and carry that left leg there. Now, my friends, this is the part where I want you to focus on whatever makes you comfortable. So if you have to get on your knees, that's a-okay. If you gotta get on your elbows, that's a-okay. If you wanna challenge yourself a little bit, you can go ahead and go into a push-up position. I'm gonna tell you right now that I'm gonna go ahead and get down on the knees because it's early here, and I don't wanna challenge myself too much because I know that this day's gonna be full of many other challenges. All right, my friends, so from here, take a deep breath through your nose. And when you exhale, you're gonna come down to the ground and go into that baby cobra pose. Now, if you wanted to challenge yourself and you were in that push-up position, you can take that deep breath in like this. And you're gonna carry yourself down on the exhale into the adult cobra pose. So the difference there is for the baby cobra, you're on your forearms, and for the adult cobra, you just push yourself up on your hands. Whatever position you're at, we're gonna take a big deep breath in through our nose. Remember, stomach should expand. And exhale. While we exhale, we're gonna push ourselves back into downward facing dog. This is my absolute favorite position because I always get a nice good stretch in the lower back and in the legs here. So to get that leg stretch, I'm gonna kind of walk it out here. Walk it out, walk it out. If your heels touch the floor, excellent. If your heels don't touch the floor, like me, that's also excellent. We're gonna work with what we got, my friends. If you're not the most flexible person, I'm definitely not, that's okay. All right, from here, take that big deep breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, right leg between your hands. Follow through with your left leg. We're back down to our forward fold. And as we inhale, we're gonna lift ourselves up. Slowly, take your time. As if your spine is just stacking itself, vertebrae by vertebrae, so that your head is the last thing to come up. All right, my friends, we are back in our original position. So, after we do our practice round, if you remember correctly, we're gonna do our full round. You're gonna follow along. We're gonna go a little bit faster this time. Remember, take your time. If I'm going too fast, go at your own pace. If I'm going too hard and I'm doing something a little bit too difficult for you, go ahead and do what makes you feel comfortable. All right, so go ahead and get into your start position. And maybe shake out your hands. You run your wrists for a little bit. Here we go, my friends. If you're ready, take a deep breath in. And breathe out. All right, here we go. Breathe in through the nose and reach up to the sky. On your exhale, you're gonna forward fold. On your inhale, you're gonna come up halfway. On your exhale, you're gonna fold back down. And this time we're going to lead with our left foot. So inhale from here. On the exhale, you're gonna bring back that left foot into the push-up position, followed by your right foot. Now remember, go to your knees if that's comfortable. This time, I am gonna challenge myself. I'm gonna go up in the full push-up position. So we inhale through our nose. We exhale, bring ourselves down, take your time. Breathe out as you come into your adult or baby cobra pose. Nice stretch. All right, and inhale in through the nose. Exhale, bring yourself back into that forward facing or downward facing dog. Walk it out, walk it out, walk it out. At this point, you might be feeling some heat, might be sweaty. That's perfect. We're waking up our bodies, we're warming them up. That heat is exactly what we want when we're warming up. All right, now here we go. Deep breath in through the nose. And exhale, bring that left foot forward, followed by the right. We're back down to our forward fold position. Maybe we want to bounce a little bit. Twirl our arms. Maybe a gentle head nod yes. A gentle head nod no. And our final breath in through the nose. Let that breath slowly bring you up with your head the last to come up. All right, my friends, let's just sit in this moment for 5 seconds of silence. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, my friends, I'm gonna go ahead and join you back onto the ground here. I hope that you are feeling wide awake, ready to conquer your day with a clear mind. I'm gonna see you in 2 hours for our play at home session where we're gonna play a full game. Before we do, you did an excellent job. So we are going to do one of my favorite claps. You might remember it. It is called the bubble clap. All right, so the bubble clap goes like this. I count to 3. We clap our hands. We take our bubbles. We open up our bubbles. We dip our bubble stick. We blow our bubbles out, and we pop those bubbles out the air. All right, my friends, here we go. 1, 2, 3. And deep breath in. Breathe out. See you in 2 hours, my friends.